Mic test, mic test. Mic test 1 2 3.
Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride, no hesitation.
All right, folks, traders, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back, guys. Welcome. So let's do a little quick recap on Friday, and that was the last trading day of the week, right? So we had, I thought it was 10% tariff increase, but DT eventually found a way to increase from 10% to another 15% tariff. There is definitely a little bit of concern, so we'll see how that thing kind of plays out. I don't think the market has baked in that 15% tariff, so we'll see how that thing go. The market had a little bit of a, of course, a conservative move on the Friday because they are kind of expecting attention in the Middle East to not slow down anytime soon. In fact, they're actually kind of expecting a war, right? So far we haven't seen any signal of any sort of a war, so we'll see how that thing plays out. We also have Nvidia earnings coming out next week as well, so I think that's going to kind of try to move the market as well. I think there's definitely that little bit of a rotational move from tech into the defensive. Yeah, risk off kind of a market environment looks like, so we'll see how things can play out. All right, Globex ASIA, guys, we are going to open in about 13 more minutes. Oh, sorry, Nvidia earning not next week. All right, so I lied. No, I didn't lie. It's not next week, it's this week. That's right, on the 25th. Ready to make little monies. All right, looks like we're gonna have to stay a little patient, guys. I mean, the market Yeah, I thought when you said 25th, I was like, okay, well, we got some ways to go. But then we already have the 22nd. We are almost close in the month. Oh my god. No bueno, no bueno. No bueno. No pasa nada. Alright guys, I'll start in about a minute guys. Thank you guys for your patience. Everybody welcome. Let's try to have some fun here tonight. I'm not quite expecting a lot, but it almost kind of feels like, I don't know, the tariff, I don't know if this market has kind of baked in. All right, guys, I am back. Everybody, welcome, welcome. Great to see you guys on a beautiful Sunday night. Let's try to have some fun here. I don't know how this market's gonna be, guys. I mean, I wouldn't know. It's gonna be hard to say. I mean, we almost had a pretty bullish close towards the end of Friday. You know, we obviously had a chance to really break it down last week, but instead of breaking down, we got a really strong bounce in the market. Even despite so much of news coming out in the Middle East, and on top of that, we got Supreme Court rejection of the tariff, and then DT decided to make it go from 10% to 15%, and yet the market actually ended up getting a bounce. So guys, I mean, that 15%, I don't know if it's kind of baked into the market here, so we'll try to find out. We'll try to see how this thing kind of plays out here tonight, everybody. I do have a little poll. I want to find out what you guys think. We do have quite an interesting response here. What's your plan for the upcoming week? Wait for A+ setup only. It looks like, yeah, that's half, 50% of the traders thinking gotta wait for an A+ setup, which is great. I don't know if that's going to be a war, to be honest. I mean, we are having a lot of, you know, rumors out there. So see how this thing play out. Alright, closing was 10%, then they increased it to 15%. So it's going to be pretty interesting, guys, how this thing plays out. 8 more minutes, guys, for the Globex. I think tonight is going to be a little bit of fun. I don't think it's going to be as nearly a chop. I do expect to see a little bit of move in this market, guys. Fingers crossed. I said a little bit of monies because somebody mentioned that. That's why I said a little bit of monies. Yes, so. All right, guys. 25,078. Here we are. Yeah. How did everybody? Oh, how was everybody's weekend? Everybody, how was everybody's weekend? Did y'all have a great weekend? Oh, I had a great weekend. Yeah, it was relatively cold here. Here in Canada, really cold. It was better than last week, but I mean it's still cold, relatively cold. Yeah, we'll take it slow. We'll try to observe the market right at the start. I'm gonna start off with the micro and see what happens. Very good, Les. It was a good weekend. Nice, brother. Nice. 7 War, man. What is going on, man? Good here. Nice. Blizzard on the way to New York City as we speak. Oh dear, really? Miss living in Toronto? Oh, really? Thursday, you live in London now? Yeah, the Teams is gonna actually worse. Yeah. It doesn't really taste the same anymore, unfortunately. Do you like living in London better versus Toronto? Can you let me know? Yeah, 6 more minutes, guys. 6 more minutes. Yeah, I mean, how did everybody do last week? I mean, I think I was kind of break even last week on Friday. I did not lose any accounts, but at the same time, I did not make anything. So it's kind of like I'm not losing much lately, but I'm not making anything. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's not fun anymore. I've got to get better at it. Where did my payouts go? I have no idea. I'll try to go a little slow, guys. I mean, you know, I don't want to try to force into yeah, I think trying to force, you know, trying to force while I'm not really doing that great, I think it's gonna be mistakes. So Tiger, you think the Nasdaq is gonna open lower? I mean, with sort of a fundamental story that we've actually got over the weekend, expectation is we get a little bit of a gap down, but I mean, who knows what this market's gonna do? Benny versus 5MY, it depends, right? So if you've got a few 50Ks you're kind of working on, I wouldn't mind 25 as well. But if you don't have anything right now, then probably 50Ks maybe. The 25s are not bad too. If you're willing to try to go a little slow, the 25Ks you're only paying about 50 or 60 bucks or something like that. That's so 2 accounts you're essentially paying only about 120 bucks. I kind of like that. All right, fellow traders, guys. What is up, Mac Love? Great to see you guys, man. Great to see you. Great to see you guys. What does that mean? Iranian Telegram channels are reporting Iranian fighter jets over Tehran. I have no idea what that means. All right, guys, we got 3 more minutes. Everybody, welcome, guys. Hopping in. Let's try to see what this market is going to present us tonight. Yeah, I'm still celebrating. I'm still celebrating my 10,000 subs. I will do it. Yeah, I'm gonna pretty much close it this week. Yeah, my last week of 10K celebration will be here this week, and that's it. Yeah, let me celebrate it, guys. Let me celebrate it for another few more days, and that's it. This week, It's the last week to celebrate, so celebrate it. Where you located at? I'm in Canada, guys. I'm in Canada. It's always bright in the room. Yeah, there's no night here. Refuelers to Iran means possibility of attack, which means oil and military stocks will shoot up. Yeah, so there is a lot of rumors, news, and all that this weekend. I mean, I saw it, but I don't know, man. We got Russian vessel also getting into the Iranian shores. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. I'm pretty sure the military is getting busy. But does that mean that we are going to get into a limited war? It's gonna be tough, guys. It's gonna be tough, right? Oh yeah, I mean, we may try to see a shoot up in the CL, yeah, 100%. But we had a chance. The CL had a chance to really shoot up. But if there's an imminent war, yes, I think we are going to see a big, massive spike in the oil. But right now we're sitting at 66. We are finding a nice little support here on the CL, which is crude oil, but it's still sitting in that mid $60 range. So I think if we have a limited war take place, I think we may end up seeing this thing into the 80 bucks. So I mean, nobody knows, right? All right, guys, back into. All right, so we are still within that triangle here, and we are at the 33.6 Fibonacci, right from the top to the bottom here. So we'll see how we kind of start the day. Here we got 1 more minute, guys. Actually, less than 5 seconds to go. All right, guys, it's open now. We are gap down, but nothing truly that significant, really, by any means. We got a little bit of a gap down, guys. Gap down, everybody. Gap down. Gap down. Hockey isn't carry. Yeah. Yeah, Canada lost. We lost, guys. We lost. We lost this morning. Was it this morning? Yeah. I did watch the highlight. And I did watch a little bit, but then that's it. We lost. We lost. All right, guys, man. Hope you all have a great Sunday afternoon, guys. And obviously, thank you guys for hopping in as well. It's always great to see you guys on a Sunday night. I love the Sunday night the most. Always. About time for the haircut. You mean you mean I've got to get a haircut, or is it okay? Are you okay with my hair right now? We had quite a few traders last week getting upset with my hair. I'm like, leave my hair alone. Let's focus on trading. All right, guys, pretty choppy here, right? Pretty choppy. We tapped the 50% retrace here at the 10. And we got a nice little bounce, guys. Holy mochino. So are we going to get a pullback here? Maybe. Let's try to see. You're a short. Oh, Baba. Unless you add a gel. Yeah. I don't know about adding a gel. I'm not a big fan of gel. Jelly. You are short. All right, guys. By the way, I'm not in any of my trades right now. I'm kind of watching this. Let's allow this market to kind of play out here. Hey, Tiger, move to Alberta. I'm already in Alberta, though. I'm already here in Alberta. North and strong. North and strong. All right, guys, are we going to end up getting a pullback here, guys, in this market? Pretty wild.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I went long here.
Order working.
I went long. I went long here, guys. Not looking that great, to be honest. Oh, body. All right, I'll try to short at the top here. For now, we'll stick to the long here.
Order working. Order
Let's
filled.
take a look at the gold for a second. Gold is spiking, guys. 1%. Whoa. Whoa. Gold and the silver is killer. If anybody trading here, gold and silver, man, this is crazy. Wow, man. Gold is back into $51,000. Sorry, not 51. $5,100. I don't know. It doesn't look like this market is trying to hold this, guys. I'm gonna try to take it off.
Order filled.
Yeah, we'll take it off right here.
Order cancelled.
I will try to short on
Order
a pop
working.
here,
Order
guys.
working. Order working. Order working.
Yeah, I'll try to short on a pop. Good afternoon, Turgulus. Brain damaged. Oh, you're from Alberta too? Nice, Brain. Where about in Alberta you live?
Order filled.
Justin, right? What is going on, man? Vertical Y booty. All right, guys. Great to see you guys back again. So I am trying to short on a bounce, guys. By the way, so yeah. So our 10,000 subscriber celebration continues here into the rest of the week, and that's it. And that's it. That's it. And that's it. That's the last week, guys. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Where in Alberta do you live? The biggest and the largest. Stop copying StockTiger. All right, guys, man. Here at the 50s now. I mean, not a bad looking chart. We obviously have a fair value gap, of course, right underneath that 13 area. It looks like we may try to chop here in the range, man. Yeah, we got to try to fill the gap. Maybe we could. For right now, we are about 30 points away from filling a gap here. So I don't know if that's gonna. Oh yeah, we're supposed to do something. By the way, we're supposed to do something, guys. You know what that celebration means? Yeah, we waited a long time to get to. Yeah, I don't trade silver and gold anymore. I mean, I wouldn't mind trading gold, micro gold times time, but I mean, overall, just kind of staying away from trading metal. It's just good for my health, you know. Put it that way. It's just really good for my health. Just trying to stay away from metals. I think kind of, you know, makes me feel better. Here I am waiting for NQ to move while the GC and the gold took off. Yeah, I know, man, daily dates, but. Yeah, we are definitely getting this big wild move in the gold, guys. I mean, yes, you're right. Yeah, incredible how this thing really freaking moves. Yeah, we are kind of getting pretty close to that ceiling there on the silver. Yeah, it scares me to trade silver. Holy. Right, we got a supply zone here. We got another supply zone, and of course between that it's a fair value gap. Let's see if you feel that. Yeah, some ways to go, guys. I mean, it looks like we are trying to get a bounce in the gold and the silver here. It looks pretty good on a 15-minute chart. They're all getting a nice little squeeze. Maybe in front of that, I don't know. Probably just keep in mind that 15% of the tariff that we actually got could be something related to, I mean, the gold and the silver kind of moving, maybe a little bit of a stagflation or inflation kind of a story that could try to move the market. Well, not the market, I mean the gold and the silver. Here, a little squeezy, right? When you increase the tariff like that, you know, inflation, stagflation, the keywords, you know, kind of start to pop, and then obviously that moves the metals, right? So we'll see how this thing plays out, guys. I mean, so far it looks pretty good on a larger time frame on the gold and the silver. Anyways, guys, we're back here on the NQ, and the NQ is trying to hold, guys. Pretty choppy here. I'm not trading silver yet, and I'm not trading silver. I was just taking a look at the silver here, by the way. Bowser Trades, what's going on, brother? Cruz One FinTech in the house. What up? KC Courtney, Andres, Rene Buch. T Long, what up, man? Soldogram, your long goal all night. All right, baby, let's go. The gold, yeah, man. Gold, yeah, been grinding higher here all throughout the night. So, including the silver, they all look like it wants to pump. It's gonna get pretty interesting here. I mean, the gold, man. Oh dear, the gold is just insane. The gold, yeah, the gold is squeezing here, guys. 51.58 right now, right? So what, you've already traded $600 so far. It's incredible. All right, guys, you know, I kind of like it to the downside here with this sort of a
Order filled. Order filled. Order cancelled.
Hold on one second,
Order
guys.
working. Order working. Order working. Order working.
Are we? Well, I'm gonna try to shut the pop here, guys. I mean, I know some of you guys are kind of thinking, you know, we are kind of holding this area, and maybe this hold could set up a double bottom kind of a pattern to give us then another pump to the upside. But I'm kind of thinking we try to retest the 25,000 here tonight. So we'll see, guys. I am gonna short this on a scale, on a bounce, and then try to go a little more aggressively as we try to fill the gap, and then see if we can roll over down. Thank you guys for being here once again, and thank you guys, man, for smoking those likes. Thank you guys so much once again. Yeah, let's give away. Yeah, let me see what we have in the house. And by the way, my Disco link is right there. And then also go. Yeah, I mean, I had a pretty break-even trade on Friday. Nothing truly that significant by any means. But again, I mean, the problem here with me is not about
order filled.
It's not about break-even day, right? I think more important than just a break-even day, I wouldn't mind losing a few accounts to try to get something pretty close to payouts. But I haven't even done that, right? And I don't know, man. For some reason, I'm just not feeling very confident trading the pro accounts for some weird reason, guys. I'm just not getting. I don't know if it's something to do with the luck. I'm maybe a little oversized. I keep getting top ticked and bottom ticked on my pro accounts on the doing the cash open. Really annoying, but I hope y'all having a great time with pro accounts if you guys are trading and getting those daily payouts kind of coming out nicely for you. Yeah, that's right. Licit's got 50% off right now. 50% off. And then Apex, 90% off. Apex.
Order filled.
And then Take Profit Trader, 40% off. These are my top 3 firms right now. Take Profit Trader, Apex, and Licit. And you also have Tradify, the 150 case, the Select Plan, that comes at 40% off as well. So all right guys, we are getting a little bit of a bounce here. 45 here right now. 45. Yeah, I mean, I've been trading Globex. I've been trading for a while now. I think I was probably maybe one of the few. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Topstep was actually there a year and a half ago.
Order filled.
Right, year and a half ago. I don't know if they were there, but I think I was probably the only one trading Globex. In my opinion, I could be wrong though. Apex halted metal trades. Yes, they did. Yeah. All right, guys. I am here short with 3 contracts, and we get a little bounce, guys. Get a little bounce in the market. We don't really have any news coming out right now. So far, nothing. And tomorrow we don't really have any news coming out as well, other than Fed's Waller coming out to speak. And then on 24th, which is on Tuesday, we got a lot of Fed speakers coming out. And then we have obviously consumer confidence report coming out too. But other than Nvidia on Wednesday, we don't really have much, right? So keep that in mind. I am trying to short this bad boy, guys. I mean, we'll see. We could also get a relative strength, kind of pick up as you try to get above this 60 area as well. So we'll see. I mean, we could get something like that kind of play out as well, right? Something like this. And why is this drawing so horrible, guys? 1 second. We could see this thing kind of play too. Right, so we'll see if this is how it's gonna be, right? And then try to fill the gap to the upside, or we end up getting a pullback here, guys. I am short on this trade. I'm gonna look to add as we try to get a bounce in this market, guys. Maybe we try to fill the gap and then kind of try to roll over down. We test the field. I think we're short 7 contracts. Oh, Spencer, nice. We have an open upper liquidity before we short. Yes, that's right. The liquidity we are talking about are here in this area, right? Right, this is an area of liquidity. So we may try to sweep the liquidity here before we try to roll over down, or we continue going, getting higher here into tonight. So we'll see, guys. I'm not completely convinced that we will go in, you know, straight to the moon here tonight. I'm just not in that camp just yet. I think we could end up trying to chop, you know, get a little squeeze move, but I mean, that kind of fade. We could probably end up getting a lot of fake here, guys, today. Obviously, with the light volume too. And of course, we are Globex Asia too, right? So, would you long one NQ? Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that, no. I'm already in a trade with NQ, so I wouldn't be trading. I mean, would it be nice to go long on gold a while ago? I mean, trying to go long now could be a little risky, right? I mean, I should have gone long probably at 47 area, you know. That would have been a nice little trade to the upside if we ended up going long at 47 on the gold. But you guys know I'm trying to refrain from trading metals, right? And not including gold. So, I don't know. That's where we're at right now. Yeah, the gold is straight to the moon. Straight to the moon. Yeah, I'm live right now. I'm live. Thank you guys for being here. Great to see you guys, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course I'm grateful. We got a lot of traders hopping in on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. And of course I thank you guys, all of you, for being here, of course, every single night. Yeah, I mean, I also learned obviously a lot from you guys too. All right, so are we going to get a little bit of a dumpage here, guys? All right, guys, I'm going to try to short this with 5 contracts. Are we going to get a dumpage or what now, guys? I'm with 5 contracts right now.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Right,
order
I've got 10
filled.
contracts now. I'm looking to see if we can retest the low here. Right, that's the swing low here at 14.
Order working. Order working. Order working. Order working. Order working.
Let's see if we get down to the swing low, guys. So this is the key support. Yeah, there's a lot of support in this area, right? So all right, so we got a support here at the 14. I mean, obviously at the end of the day, the 25,000 is going to be that big psychological level, and we got to really try to hold this. And if we can't hold this, I think we go all the way back down pretty aggressively, right? We could see this thing pull back here all the way down to 960s. That would be another 40 points from the 25K. And I am short right now, guys. I am short with 9 contracts, right? So I'm going to be looking for that little bit of a rollover down. The nice thing is I kind of waited a little patiently to see this thing kind of play out. So we'll see, guys.
Order filled.
Holy mochaccino, guys. We are at the 33 right here. Let's see if we get a little bit of fall through. A nice little extended move here to the downside, all the way to the 25K, guys. Let's see what happens. I'm still holding here, short side, guys. I've got 7 contracts. I mean, where's my stop going to be? Probably above 60 area, right?
Order filled. Order filled.
Oh wow, guys, man. I'm down to 5 contracts now. I'm gonna try to hold this bad boy right here and see if we can get a little bit of fall through, guys. I'm really looking for that little follow through, everybody. Follow through. Yeah, I'm down to 5 contracts right here, guys. Oh, we are retesting the low. Don't. Please hold. Please hold the bottom. Hold it, please. Hold. Please hold. Wow, look at that pump, guys. Woo! I think the market got a little pissed. It's like, you know what, StockTiger? You're trying to be smart. This is what you're gonna get. Oh my, look at that bounce off that 11, guys. I mean, is this coincidence, guys? I mean, forget about my trading, but I mean, the bounce off the 25,000 was a pretty significant bounce. I mean, think about it, guys. That's a 50% retrace. Obviously, that 50% is always a critical level. We had a little bit of support. Well, it's like obviously no brainer that we have a nice little support here. That 25,011 area was a nice bit of a support, and we ended up getting a bounce. No, I mean, it's surprising that we did not even crack underneath that. Barely, right? So I was kind of, I was looking for this and maybe try to retest, which obviously was a support prior. Now it's gonna start to act as a resistance, and I was kind of looking for that, and then see if we can actually hold. Then I'll exit my trade at 25 area, where I was kind of looking for this kind of a play, and look to see if you can actually get a nice little follow through down, right? A push down, but it did not even hesitate at all, and we eventually found a way to get a strong bounce pretty quickly here. That was another 30 points bounce, guys. Let's see if we could actually end up holding this 35. Now, guys, we are pulling back here. That was just merely a dead cat bounce, I guess. Hey, yeah. Saludos amigos. EL7, what is going on, brother? Bounce back blades. Killer 89, what is up? On the next one, we're going through Alexandra. All right, guys, let's see if we get a little break to the downside. Not bad, not bad. Should we? Yeah, I mean, we could. 1 minute, everybody. Everybody. Shot was good call. I'm very stubborn. I'm very stubborn. I mean, for all you know, this could end up getting a bounce. I mean, you know, what can you really expect from Globex, right? A very low volume, right? Very low volume, and this market's gonna bounce and try to go all over the place. We're not really seeing, well, we are now starting to see a little bit of a pattern. That's a lower high here. Justin Wright is a Muppet. I have no idea what Muppet is, but I mean, Justin Wright was a Muppet. Let's go, baby. Muppet, Muppet, Muppet. Muppet in the house.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I took one more off the table, guys. And we're only down to 4 now. Whatever. Down to 4. Not a bad trade here, guys. I mean, we had a nice little play. The trade really worked out. And I did tell you guys that I want to be a little patient right at the start. Because you guys know in the last couple of days of trading the Globex, I kind of took it, you know, say a little bit of YOLO trade. You know, I was kind of like in a trade right off the bat. And did not really kind of work out nicely for me. So, you know, we kind of waited. Holy mochaccino, guys. Look at that pullback here, guys. You guys are too young. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm only 17. Kind of turning 18 in about a month, which is cool. Getting old now. Guys, do you guys think we are going to get a little pullback here down? I mean, what's the next level of support, guys? I would kind of expect to see a little bit of support at the 970 zone. Another 20 points from where we are right now. I'm gonna try to take one more off because I may try to close this trade right here, guys. I may try to close this trade right here.
Order filled. Order working.
All right, guys, I will try to take it off right here. We'll see.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I took one more off the table. Down to 2 now. And I will have a hot stop here right at 14. Yeah, in Korean age, we are +1. You gotta add one more year. Oh, what the heck is going on, guys? Are we getting into a war right now? Is that what it is? Guys, man, are we getting into a war? Is that the reason why we are actually getting a pullback here? This is a pretty significant pullback, guys, man. I should have full ported. Wow, guys, man, 978. Holy mochaccino. Hori mori. Arigato gozaimasu. So yeah, I mean, is that the 50%? Was Donald Trump really mad? Was that the reason why he took it to 15%? I do recall being live on Friday, and Trump said 10%, and come on the weekend, all of a sudden I see news saying 15%. I'm like, oh, I don't think the market's baked in this much of tariff. Right, and I said, okay, well, we're gonna have to sit back and watch this market do its thing right at the start, the Globex, and that's exactly what we did here. We kind of waited, and look at this market dump now. Incredible cappuccino. And by the way, yes, you're right. Daily day, China and Japan. And guys, man, why do you guys keep forgetting about Korea? It's always China and Japan. That's all you say. China, Korea, Japan, right? So these 3 countries are back from vacation, a long vacation, guys. That was definitely that kind of feels like over a month of vacation. Wow, we keep pulling back here, guys. I mean, not a great looking chart. We are down about nearly 0.5%. Just kind of lost over 100 points here in this market. Ooh, mochaccino. All right, guys, I am going to exit this trade right here. Right, I'm gonna exit my trade right here, guys. All right, I'm out. I'm out. Final take profit here, right at the 980 area, guys. What a nice little trade here for StockTiger in the house. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna turn my attention to my other accounts, but I wonder how this is gonna play out, guys. We may expect to see a little bit of a bounce right here. So this bounce, let's keep an eye on this bad boy. So we obviously are kind of approaching that very important area now, right? This is a big demand zone. 950 here. 950 to 960 zone is definitely a strong demand zone. A major level of support. We obviously know why, and that's the case, right? We got a nice little support here. We had a support bounce. We also had a strong support here as well. Here too. This is a massive one right here. So a lot of support in this area. And let's see if we kind of try to hold this. If we can hold this, I think we pull back all the way down to the 930s. And then of course we got another one at I think yeah, we take it down to 885. So I'm gonna look for a little bounce, guys, in this market right here. If we end up keep pulling back, I'm gonna be looking for a little bit of a bounce, and then the bounce could be presenting us with an opportunity to short this market again. We'll see what happens now, guys. So we are struck, Iran. Really? Is the war actually broke out? Not yet, guys. Not yet. Not yet. The war is yet to break out. Still out there. So how many coffees did you have today? I had 2. This is my second coffee here. I had 2. I'm gonna have another one during the stream if you guys don't mind. Yeah. Coffee master. Yeah, I love coffee, yeah. Coffee master, absolutely. Yeah, we have a lot of traders from all over the world. Thank you guys for being here. The market trying to get a little bit of a bounce, guys. A little bit of a bouncy move here. Yeah, we have a little support here. I'm kind of watching. If we can get a bounce of this level now, man, this is really not gonna look good, guys. We could see another 100 points pullback, right? If we break underneath this low of the day 960 zone, right? So hopefully we don't get into trouble. Hopefully we don't get into trouble, everybody. And once again, thank you guys for being here. If you guys don't mind, please take a few seconds of your time to smash the like, guys, like never before. You're still on your short. Holy frappuccino. Who knows? I mean, we could end up getting a you know, sashimi pullback. Nobody knows. That would be pretty significant here, guys, man. That's gonna be huge. So 15% globally, right? It's no exception for anybody, right? It's 15% all across the board. That's pretty significant, and that's on top of an already existing tariff. So can you imagine if Japan is at, say, 20% right now? That 15% is on top of that, right? So it's 20 plus 15. Do the math. Do the math. Pretty significant, right? So, so man, there are crazy times we're living right now. All right, let's take a look at the poll here, guys, man. We've got over 250 votes. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna end the poll here. Yeah, I did close the poll. But where did the poll go though? Usually when you close, it kind of pop on the main chat, but it's not even there. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, there we go. It's there right now. All right, so far it looks weak, everybody. Man, I hope you guys caught that move to the downside. This could have been a perfect time to try to play the evals if you guys had any. That would have been a nice little trade to the downside. What a volatility we are actually getting right now here today, guys. I've been a little patient, you know what I mean? This is how it's been lately in the last couple of days and last few weeks. I've been really patient across the board, really. I mean, I could have been a lot aggressive, but I mean, well. Oh, thank you, Bizarre, man. You're so kind. You're so kind. But we already got the poll result here. Yeah, thank you so much, bro. Wow, everybody making a lot of profits here. Yeah, we had a pretty nice vote there, 244 in a favor of 40%, waiting for the A plus setup. Size up and attack the momentum is 32%. Yeah, nice, man. Nice. Good stuff, guys. We are pretty choppy here in the range bound. Very tight range bound right now. We're not getting any kind of a bounce. No bounce so far. Man, why is my head cutting to half? Is that okay, guys? I mean, you guys don't really care about my hair anyways, right? I mean, what are we trying to do? Are we gonna get another bear flag here? Right? Is this setting up for another bear flag, guys? Or are we gonna try to get a bounce and get it back higher? Is that what I mean? So far, it looks like another bear flag. So far, it looks like a little bear flag, guys. I mean, that's what it kind of looks like, but I may be wrong. And I've been wrong quite a lot, right? So. Well, we got a nice little demand zone though. I mean, obviously a nice little liquidity support here in the 960s. But I think if we break that, I think this thing could go all the way down to the mid 800s. This is not going to be good for it, guys. It's not going to be good, guys. No bueno, no pasa nada. This could go all the way back down to retest the 900. And that's about 70 points from where we are right now. So what does that mean? That's gonna get us pretty close to 1% pullback. But you know what's quite interesting though is that every time we get a pullback during Globex, the US market buys them, right? We got a lot of buyers kind of waiting during the cash. Incredible. Really annoying the hell out of me, but holy mochaccino, look at that, guys. 51.70 on the gold now. We should have just closed our eyes and go long on the gold. Yeah, man, the silver getting a bounce as well, the gold getting a bounce. Pretty wild, guys, pretty wild. It's straight to the moon here on the gold. And this NQ not really doing much. So what I'm going to be looking for right now in the NQ is that either we get back above 25 or we break underneath equal low, right? So either one of the two, I'm going to be looking for that right now. I cannot be going long or short right here at this level, guys. The market is trying to decide what it wants to do, and I'm going to let the market do its thing to give me that little bit of a direction and move, right? Still showing a lot of weakness in this market, guys. We are breaking here so far. 966 should have held. I mean, yeah, I mean, you're not gonna grab the whole move, right? I mean, let's just be realistic. What if it ended up getting a bounce? What would that be? Oh, guys, we get a nice little break to the downside, guys. 1 second. Let's see, guys. I mean, this is gonna be very, very important. Look at the way the gold is getting a bounce. Crazy. Crazy. I don't like you, gold. Gold is getting a bounce like crazy, wild. Like there's no tomorrow. $50. You're short from 34. You're short from 25,034. Yeah. Nice, man. Was that my entry too? I wonder where my entry was. Dumpachino. There you go. Is that $71,000 in your Apex account? How did you get that balance? That's I did show you guys last week on that balance. That's I just kept adding on an average about say between $800. I mean, right at the start, of course, for the first I would say 20 days, there was profits anywhere between $500 to I guess 7 or 8, and then it kind of really added up. And by the time we got to like $6,000 of profit, I had quite a few trades that were at say $1,500 of profit each day. And then eventually when the profits were up to about $8,000 or 10 grand, I had some trades that I had about $2,500. So it kept building and building, right? So we found a way to make it to over 70,000. Yeah, none of these are silver trades. Yeah, I know what your next question is gonna be. Silver trades? No. Yeah, these are not silver trades, man. But I got denied on a payout though. I have no idea how I got denied. It's kind of weird. All right, so far, guys, we are getting a little bit of a bear flag. I wonder if this could be a little bit of a trap. This could be, but it looks pretty bearish, guys. I mean, no buyers right now, man. No buyers. We're pretty oversold. We're pretty oversold right now, guys. I mean, oversold. We're at 20 area, so. Thank you guys, man. Love you guys, man. Sunday night, it's like probably my like yeah, Sunday night is my favorite for sure. It's coming back from a fresh, like a nice little weekend. Take a little break and you're back fresh on a Sunday night. I love it. Yeah, imagine if you were yeah, I mean, guys, I hope none of you guys chase that gold move. That would have been a little bit of a trap there, guys. I mean, eventually, maybe, you know, I mean, if you were in a small size, that's fine, I guess. But I mean, just be careful with the gold, guys. Next thing you know, the gold may dump pretty aggressively. StockTiger and Apex, they add the violation page, and I got one for hedging. Oh shit, yeah. I mean, if you're hedging. Yeah, I mean, if you're hedging by mistake and if you just got a warning, right, so you just continue trading that account, it will tell you if it's active or not, right? So guys, man, we are getting a nasty pullback here. 940 on the gold, guys. Oh, sorry, not the gold, NQ. Oh man, I was looking for a little bit of a bounce, guys. We got a little bit of support here. Let's kind of wait and see. I don't want to short. I don't want to try to long here, to be honest, even though we are pretty oversold. There's just no buyers right now, so I'm just kind of waiting, guys. I hope you all had a nice little trade here on the downside, and maybe you guys, I don't know, man. Hopefully you guys made some good trades in the gold as well. I wasn't there in the gold. I do have a gold chart open on the right hand side. Looks like golden right now. The gold doesn't disappoint, guys. Look at the gold. What a beautiful green bars all throughout the day. Look at this, guys. We did not even have a red candle at all. Look at that bounce, guys. Oh, I love it. I love it, guys. Look at how red NQ is while the gold is shining like gold. Yeah, man. Did anybody catch that move on the gold? Incredible, man. Guys, by the way, I'm sorry, man. I mean, I could have made it a little more exciting by trading gold, but you guys know I'm trying my level best to refrain from trading gold and the silver. And part of the reason why I'm trying to do that is to really try to stay consistent all throughout the year, because I'm not here to trade for a month or two, right? I'm here to trade all throughout the year. I'm trying to be as consistent as possibly could. And in order to do that, for me, I have to really try to stay away from metals, right? So please understand my situation. As much as I love to trade gold and silver, no. I mean, but gold, that's fine. But I might as well just kind of try to stay away altogether. But I will have the gold chart open on the right hand side, though, time to time, of course, to see you guys trade gold. Obviously, you guys love trading gold, right? I think a lot of you guys are still trading gold, in my opinion. Oh, let's do a little poll. I want to find out what you guys think. Let's do a little poll. All right, I'm gonna do a little poll. Maybe you guys can let me know what you guys trade the most, and that includes obviously Globex and New York as well. So it doesn't necessarily have to be which session. It doesn't really matter. I want to see if you got a lot of traders here trading gold and silver. I suspect yes, but I want to see the proportion here. And by the way, Streamlab, deleting your message, just type it again. Use maybe different words, I guess. You know what I mean? It's just we haven't perfected the AI, if you will. Alright, guys, so far, man, we got 35 votes with 86% saying NQ, MNQ, and ES. Wow, I like that. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the AI. There's no link, but it still says do not use the link. Oh, okay. All right, guys, let's try to see if we get a little bit of a sashimi pullback here, or do we get a unagi bounce? We're gonna find out right now, guys. Are we going to get a bounce? I mean, obviously I have no idea, but we do have some kind of a support here at 940 on the NQ. So let's not try to be too negative, right? We just gotta try to find out what those levels are. We have a nice sort of support here at the 940s and the 935s, right? So I will see what kind of a bounce we get right here, right? If we can get above 25, then I think we have a good chance of a bounce back in this market, guys. But if we keep creating a lower high here, then I think we continue eventually pulling back all the way down to the 850s. All right, so what a nice, you know what, the market, it's pretty clean. We're getting some clean setups here, by the way, tonight. Did I capitalize on this big move? I did not go very heavy to just put things in perspective. I did not go very heavy here. Obviously, you guys know the reason why. We're in the Globex, right? So on hindsight, I would have meant millions, but I could have lost a lot as well if I tried to go aggressive, right? So I took it a little slow, but I was still with 10 contracts at the right moment. So I peeled profits off the table along the way. We got a pullback, and now I'm in no position, and I'm kind of waiting for a little bit of a bounce to try to short the pop again, or maybe try to go long. But I like to see how we this price action. I like to see a bounce back into 980, 990, and that level end up holding, right? So I think that's going to be very, very important. And then if we get back into the VWAP, that's a different conversation. Then I think overall, I mean, we may end up getting a little inversion bounce, right, in this market. So I think it's kind of important to see what sort of a bounce we get here, guys, into the 980. If we get a bounce into 980 and we end up holding, this could be a bit of an inversion bounce. We'll see. 5 contracts in. Oh my dear, we got some longs here, guys. Longs. By the way, guys, thank you everybody for being here. Of course, over 450 viewers every single night. Thank you guys, man. Guys, that's a bit of a strong bounce that I'm kind of seeing right here on the NQ, of course. And I think the goal, we may try to consolidate, guys. I mean, how can we just get going to the moon? I mean, we could, but I wouldn't be surprised if we try to chop here, guys. I mean, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if we get chop here in the range. I may eventually find a way to get a bounce, but we may chop here. So that's on the gold that I'm seeing right now. And for NQ, guys, I mean, it's kind of very important to hold this.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I went along with 4 contracts here. I'm going to place a hard stop. And no exception, guys. I'm going to have a hard stop here right at the 950, guys. 950. Sorry, 940, 950 here, guys. 950. And yeah, that's it. That's it for now. Yeah, that's what I've got right here. So if you end up pulling back here, guys, try to retest the low, then yeah, I'll my trade's gonna be no bueno, no pasa nada. So I want to see this thing hold. I'm taking a little bit of a stab here, guys. Yeah, 975. Soldogram. Yeah, so this could be a little bit of a salami pullback. Not a pullback, a bounce. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The Lucid is still on, by the way. I think quite a few of you guys are asking me if the Lucid is still on. Lucid's still on with their 50% off right now. But of course, it's up to 2 accounts, right? So Lucid is 25. Sorry, Lucid is 50% off. You got Apex 90% off as well right now. It's ongoing. Ends in about well, not in about. Ends on Tuesday. That's on Tuesday. I'd like to see them extended though. I don't know if Apex is here listening, but I mean everybody would love to see Apex extend their promo. We are anyways already approaching towards the end of the month, right? So it's on 24th. That's where it's ending. And if you extend it for about a week, it's not really the end of the world, right? And then of course, take profit trader up to 40% off. That's been going on for a while now, 40%, which is great. Okay, so here we are, guys. I mean, are we going to end up getting a pullback here? We could. Oh man, I'm down so much. Yeah, I'm probably risking about $300 on this trade. No, daily day. I think it's Tokyo. It's opening in about 7 minutes. Tokyo's in about 17 minutes, guys. Shanghai in about an hour from here. Shanghai is in about an hour. I almost got confused there for a minute. All right, guys, am I gonna get stopped out right here? I may. Am I gonna try to add? No. Yeah, 7 more minutes for Tokyo, guys. Arigatou gozaimasu, everybody. And then in about an hour, we're gonna get to Shanghai. Ni hao. And here, StockTiger is about to get stopped out. Thank you, Tokyo, for making my day. Make Tokyo great again. Guys, I think Shanghai is done now. For how long are they gonna be on vacation? Are you are you Chinese? Are you Japanese? Well, I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. You definitely sound like you're fairly new here, which is great. Thank you for being here, and thank you for subscribing, and of course, thank you for smashing the like as well, guys. Yeah, we'll find out where I'm from. I'm not gonna say because I'm gonna hope to see you again tomorrow, and then maybe I'll let you know. We'll find out. Crypto Squid, hey man, exactly. He's a trader. That's right. I'm a trader. I'm a trader. I'm a micro scalper, swing trader, whatever you guys want to call it. What else? Gambler. Oh, that's guys, man, 9:47 here, guys. Are we going to get a bounce or what now? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what a nice bounce, guys. What a nice bounce. Yeah, I would like to stream all night, but I can't, man. I just don't have the getting old, man. Getting old, right? Turning 18 in about a month. Getting old. I used to trade for about 6-7 hours a day, but now if I do 6-7 hours, I get yeah, it's energy draining, pretty wild. I don't know why, man. I don't know why I can't do. I used to do like 7 hours a day a long time ago. That's about a year ago, guys, man. I used to do 7 hours, good 7 hours. But I can't, like, anything beyond like three hours, I'm like, I need a lot of sushi, I guess. Yeah, I had a pretty bad January and February, right? Pretty bad start to the year, I'll be honest. Not per se, not really from a P&L standpoint, but I think more so up here, the mental perspective. I did not manage, yeah, the way I was supposed to. Definitely deserve to get hurt, I'll be honest. But you know what? It's we still have another 10 more months to go, right? So we'll try to see if we can actually make a nice little comeback here starting March. I think February is pretty over now. We only have like how many more days? Like 5 more days to go for the month to be over. So not a lot of days. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 more days, guys, on to finish the month. So 5 more days to go, it's like, well, let's try to focus on March, right? Yeah, it's not well, it's more so than the rules. It's really the silver. I mean, well, that's true. I mean, I guess that's part of the rules. Well, the rule, you did not follow your rule and you ended up trading silver, I guess. But yeah, when everybody's banking on silver, StockTiger was on a losing streak with the silver, I guess. Oh no! Oh my God, StockTiger! I'm a big fat loser trading silver. Tell you that much for the last couple of weeks. I mean, not last couple of weeks from here, but I mean the mid-January into the end of January, right? So. What is up, Perpexlar from Swiss? What is going on, brother? It's called live Nasdaq futures night trading. Really? Not yeah, I'll take a look. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see. I'll try to do well in the month of March, guys. I mean, it's not easy. Yeah, I did a lot of bad stuff in January, man. Even though I had over 30,000 payouts in the month of January, and that's all, pretty much that's all the gains that I made in December kind of roll over into January, right? So I would say the real January payouts is probably only about 10K or a little less. There was a whole bunch of profits that kind of roll over into January from December, and that's how January turned out to be, you know, over 30K. But I mean, the actual January was, I don't think, anything beyond 10K. And February right now, I'm kind of sitting in that $8,000 right here, so not a great looking payouts as well here in the month of Feb. So I'm trying my level best to spend less, you know, and see how we can kind of try to close the month. Yeah, I wouldn't mind just closing the month of February status quo right now as you speak. What is going on, man? 44 Punisher in the house. You can passive out really fast with silver. You can, but you can also do that equally the same with NQ in the mornings, right? That doesn't really have to be silver, because in silver the risk reward is not there. You know what I mean? You could. Oh my God, guys! But look at this pullback in gold, guys. Man, gold pulling back like pretty bad right now, and NQ pulling back here as well. So I'm about to get stopped out. StockTiger. About to get stopped out. Rock pull confirmed on the NQ. Sorry, on the gold. There we go. Oh dear. StockTiger, please don't get stopped out. Hold on tight. Oh, guys, I forgot it's Tokyo. That's right. Yeah, it's Tokyo, guys. Tokyo open. Tokyo dumping gold. Right. So they kind of, well, hold on one second, guys. I may get. I don't know. I have no idea where this is gonna go. Let me try to move my stop here on the NQ.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Because I've got 7 contracts now. Well,
order
7
working.
contracts on the NQ, and if I get stopped out right here, guys, man, this is it. You know, I will be out of my trade. Yeah, I'm hopeful that we get a little bounce on the NQ, man. Look at the gold, guys, man. What a beautiful bullish wick here. Now we gotta have to close this candle. So far, pretty bullish on gold. NQ is weak. I'll be honest, man. NQ is looking weak. Every little pop that we get is getting hurt, and we are getting a sushi pullback, which isn't good. See, guys. Yeah, I may have to exit this trade right here, guys, man. I don't like this move at all. Absolutely. NQ looks weakness. I think the NQ just wants to dump. I may try to look to short on a pop again. Right now it's not looking that great, to be honest. 950 here, but is this market gonna try to save StockTiger or not? Yeah, I'm gonna get stopped out right here. Oh no. Am I gonna get stopped out right here? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna move.
Order filled. Stop filled.
All right, guys, I got stopped out. Yeah, it looks weak, guys. I mean, we are 0.5% down, so we are essentially about 140 points pullback here on the overall market. All right, guys, exit that trade.
Filled.
We'll try to step back here, down about $400 on my Take Profit Trader eval account. I tried to go long and I kind of got hurt. Yeah, I'm not sure where this is gonna go, man. To be honest, that's of course lower high, and we got a little break, a rejection off that. Like I said again, that 980 was definitely a very important area. Maybe I should have kind of waited this. Instead of waiting, I ended up trying to go long. Right, so here 135. I don't know where this is gonna go.
Order filled.
The gold is pulling back. The gold is pulling back here, guys. Alright, guys, I'm gonna try to long here with 4 contracts, guys.
Order
of course,
working.
I've got a hard stop here right at 910. As you know, I lied. I'm gonna have a hard stop here 920 zone. Yeah, I mean, looks. Just keep in mind, guys, we got a little bit of a support here. The 930. That's a nice little demand zone right there. So I'd like to really see for a little bit of a bounce, guys, right at this level now. We kissed it, and I'd like to see maybe a bounce back into 955s. Yeah, I went long here. It looks dumpy, but I went long here right now. I want to give this trade a little bit of a chance to see a little bit of a bounce, guys, and we could get a little bit of a dead cat bounce too. Right, so we could get a bounce right here, try to retest the pivot here, and who knows, we could end up getting a bounce as well right here, right? Or we end up getting a rejection of this level, and then we end up dumping further. But that's a lot of selling pressure kind of stepping in, so lots of sellers with no buyers, right? So I'm gonna have to put a tight stop here just in case. This could be just an all-day sell, maybe. Or maybe this could be all-day sell for all you know. Let's see what happens now. Yeah. Oh man, thanks guys for everybody taking a few seconds of your time to smashing the like. Thank you so much, everyone. Truly means the world. And of course, thank you guys for being here as well here tonight. Yeah, I mean, really appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it's my honor to be able to stream live in my, you know, in front of my fellow traders. Of course, we all trying to have some fun. We're all trying to learn. We're all in this together as well. Guys, man, I went long here. I went long with 4 contracts, right? 4 contracts, but honestly, I'm not sure. It's kind of 50-50 at this point. Now somebody's gonna tell me that, well, it's 50% conviction, then why the hell would you be in that trade? The risk reward is there, right? So if we end up getting a bounce right here at this level, guys, which obviously is a key level, right? We got a nice beautiful demand zone right here, so we may try to flush down. We may try to flush down and quickly get a bounce, like, you know, a bit of a slingshot bounce, and then we could get a bounce back into the 25,000, right? So that's what I'm kind of thinking. The risk reward is there. We clearly know where the stop's got to be. Yeah, so it's a 20 points pullback here. That's where my stop's got to be. I've given myself a little bit more room here, guys, into 900, right? So I've got 4 micro contracts, and I've got to stop at 900 area, and we got a nice beautiful strong key support in that 930 zone, right? So that's where we are. We just kissed it right now. So if we can hold this, then we get a strong bounce, even though it's a dead cat bounce, at least back into the 970s, and then from there we could get back into the VWAP, and if that holds, then we are back into 25k. So that's why I took a little stab on this trade, and I could be wrong because the market looks pretty bearish, right? So TradeFi accounts and wealth chart. Wealth chart. Hold on one second, guys. Are you guys talking about the wealth chart? Which Apex? Is that the same wealth chart we're talking about? Is that the same wealth chart? I didn't check, so I don't know. Holy, so we got TradeFi coming up with the world chart offer too. Incredible. Yeah, I mean, overall it's still bearish, guys. I mean, let's not lie. I mean, not lie, let's be honest for ourselves. I did not try world chart. Yeah, no, I did not try world chart. I did download, but then I did not really test it, if you will. No, I never traded on the world chart. Should I try, or what do you guys think? It's heavy. You try world chart on your phone. It's I don't know if I want to be trading on my phone for world chart. Not sure. That could be a little bit of a flag for StockTiger. Like trading TradeOvate on my phone itself is a bit of an issue, if you will. I'm still scratching my head going, okay, well, what the hell are you doing, StockTiger, trying to trade on your phone, TradeOvate? the mobile version, if you will. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad in a sense. The charting, it's yeah, it's the charting is not there, right? That's the problem. And the rhythmic is not any better. It's actually kind of worse. The rhythmic mobile version, oh my god, it's no bueno. I definitely have a lot of problem trying to like, and Trativate and rhythmic, both mobile version. It's a flag. It's a flag for StockTiger. It's not fun, put it that way. So guys, I'm looking for that little bit of a bounce. Sometimes you can't cancel the order. Hey, Sage, man, no problem, bro. No problem. If that's gonna help the traders to get a better deal, absolutely, why not? Why not? Why not? What is your name? Like, why does it matter? Why do you want to know my name, though? Say my name, say my name. You just want to hear me sing. I think that's what it is. Miss K in the house, what up? Disciplined Futures Trader in the house. Brett 747 just bought the first funded 25k flex listed using the humble code 50% off Tiger. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Truly means the world. Thank you. People tell me I've got to change my mic, man. This mic is pretty expensive. So I don't know if it's the mic problem. Maybe it's just a setting issue. Yeah, I paid what, 350 bucks for this stupid mic. And I bought it so many times. I've got like 4 or 5 mics now. Since 6 months ago, between 6 months ago and now, I've changed it like every few months. Trying to see if I get trying to see if I sound better, but apparently it's the same thing. It's kind of weird. I think it's just the setting. I just gotta get the setting properly set up here, or maybe I should just throw this mic away and just find a new one. I mean, I don't mind paying for mic. You know, mic is definitely very important, right? I don't mind paying, but I mean, I just keep buying new mic, and at the end, it's bringing the same result. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is your problem, StockTiger? All right, guys, man, let's try to see if we get a little bit of a salami bounce. All right, guys, 9:45 right here. What do you think about Nasdaq today? I mean, coming into the night, I did say that I want to kind of watch this market, how it gaps, right? Because we have a lot of bad fundamental news that came out over the weekend. Not just the Iran issue, but we also have the tariff that all of a sudden from 10% increased to 15%. So kind of expected a little bit of a gap to the downside, but I wanted to just still watch the market do its thing and then try to react after we get some kind of a pattern. And we obviously got a little bit of a bear flag kind of play out. That's 10 minutes after the open. So we try to hop on a short side. We did that with 10 contracts, and I peeled the profits off the table along the way on a pullback. And yeah, and then that's what I've done. And then I obviously got into another trade. Then I got humiliated, and that's the account that I'm down right now with $400. But then I got into a trade again, which is here right now, looking to see if I can actually get a little bit of a bounce back into the 980s and maybe back into the VWAP. We'll see, guys, if we get a squeeze, a little bit of a dead cat pop, or do we flush down. The market definitely looking a little weak, but the risk reward is definitely there for me. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out at the 900. But if we end up getting a bounce, this bounce could be a pretty the bounce, I'm looking for a 60 points bounce. If we end up getting a bounce, if we end up getting a pullback, I get stopped out here, that's 30 points. It's 1 to 2 risk reward. Buy a 4-channel mic for mixer for mic. Your sound level is too high, your voice is cracking. Oh yeah, I'm a little loud, by the way. You know, I get a little excited every time I go live too, to see my fellow traders live. Maybe that's another problem. I gotta kind of try to calm down, tune it down a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. This is lower high so far, I guess. Lower high, right? A clear lower high. I'm still gonna try to hold this, guys. I've got 4 contracts right now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put a tighter stop on this bad boy. Holy mochino, guys. We are getting a pullback here. I don't know if, yeah, maybe it's don't listen to chat. Oh my god. Yeah, it does. It gets chopped in the high. Yeah, that's right. I agree, Vilak. Yeah, I'll figure something out. I mean, honestly, I think we've got some bigger problem than the mic, to be honest, for me. That's my trading. My trading, I've got to come up with a better plan to have some consistent, profitable trades. And of course, in turn, get a bigger payouts, right? That's really where my focus is right now. So my oh guys, I get stopped out. By the time I'm like a few times I get blown. Boop. Oh, no, blown. Get stopped out, right? Oh guys, I get stopped out. Damn it. And there you go, guys. I got stopped out. StockTiger. All right, I'm out of this trade. I mean, maybe I should have just stuck to shorting, but it's okay. We took a little stab, guys. It didn't work out. It's only $600 down. We can always get it back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Let's not talk about the mic for now. Let's focus on our trading, because we are definitely getting a lot of opportunities here, guys. And StockTiger, man, I missed this whole freaking move. It's all out now. What the hell? We're already down to 900 area, guys. Oh my god. Damn it, everybody. What the hell? Man, it looks like he wants to flush it down.
Order filled.
I better have a hard stop, man, just in case.
Order working.
You see, I mean, this market could do a lot of funny stuff here today. So I better have a hard stop here, guys. I went long with 10 contracts. What if, yeah, we could easily get 50 points dump for all you know, man.
Order working. Order filled. Order filled. Order working. Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm down to 7.
Order filled. Order working. Order cancelled.
All right, guys. Fuck me. Come on, man. Don't be so poo-poo here. Just give me a little bounce. Like, oh my god. All right, guys. Oh shit. Ah. Come on, man. Not even a decade bounce. Like, this is how it's gonna be. I thought we were friends. Yeah, guys, man, looks bad.
Order
This is
filled.
just this is no bueno, guys, man. It is just absolutely bad. I don't know. Not looking good. I'm out of that trade. I mean, it could have been a lot better, but I mean, uh,
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
let's see if I can long here again.
Order working.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have a very tight stop because obviously I'm against the trend. Clearly, that's right. I'm against the trend. I'm against the trend. Yeah.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order working. Order filled.
Guys, I'll be right back. All right, so far we kind of all right. Now I can move my stop maybe potentially into the low and see if we can get a little bounce, guys. Everybody, welcome back. A beautiful Sunday night, StockTiger live coming to you. Let's see if we get a little bit of a bounce. Yeah, the sentiment is definitely negative here. So I'm just kind of trying to look for a little bit of a decade bounce. Money Mitch in the house. Black Mamba. Mamba, oi! Crypto Squid, Max Mill, Mash NYC, Brett. All right, guys, let's see if we get a little bit of a bounce, guys, man. Well, let's look for a little bit of a bounce if we can. Yeah, I could be cooked. Yeah, for all you know. Yeah, 100%. I agree. I ain't gonna lie. I am long right here. God. Bearish, bearish, bearish. We could, I mean, just because it's bearish, you know, it doesn't mean that we can't get a bounce. But maybe I may have to kind of stay away from long. If we break underneath this low here, low of the day, right? I am going to now stop thinking about longing on a pullback, right? I will try to step back and just try to watch this market do its thing thereafter. If I get stopped out on this trade, there's a lot of selling pressure kind of stepping into this with no meaningful bounce. Again, rejection of the EMA, and this could be retest of the low. It almost kind of feel like, you know, we could get a little bit of a capitulation move to the south, and then that you know, and there maybe we get bought. I don't know. We'll kind of wait and see. But looks, obviously, yeah, you're right. It looks bearish. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Looks weak. I am long, right? I'm long from 900 area, but I'm not getting any love right now. I'm not getting any love, so. But at least we're getting some kind of a nice little volatility here, guys, stepping into the market here today, which is great. We kind of expected a little bit of volatility with no volume today, with the 15% tariff, and on top of that we got Iran We got a war issue as well, so I think we are yeah, man, look at this, guys, man, look at this dumpage. Keeps going with no any kind of a bounce in this market. Incredible mochaccino. Am I gonna get stopped out right there? Let's try to give myself a little bit more room here, guys. Let me see how much room I have. I got $6,000. Oh my god, look at that, everybody.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order working.
I've got to do the math. How much contracts I've actually got
Order
in there?
cancelled.
Just one
Order
second.
cancelled. Order cancelled.
15 contracts. Okay.
Order working.
I can't even do the math sometimes. Thank you, Final Countdown. Thank you, guys. StockTiger's liquidity. I'm all right. I mean, if you guys are banking and if I'm liquidity, I'm totally okay with that. You're most welcome, brother.
Order filled. Order filled. Order working. Order filled. Order working. 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 Order working.
Sorry, guys. My fingers are busy at the moment, so wasn't able to chat here, fellow traders. Just bear with me. This is the only problem trading the micros is that lots of finger clicks, which is fine by me. So I'm down to how many contracts? I'm down to 11, or I'm down to 11
Order
contracts
working.
here, guys. I'm down to 11, so I'm gonna take 10 contracts. I'm gonna change
Order
my stuff to
working.
10 now.
Order cancelled.
And then I'm gonna well, that's it. I'm gonna have a hot stop here, 871, and I'm gonna be looking for a little bit of a bounce, guys. Let's see if we get it right now. If this market truly wants to get a little bit of a decade bounce, I think we better do it right here, right now. Where's my coffee? Yeah, I'm gonna get stopped out, of course. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We will see, everybody. Fingers crossed. If this is going to be an endless pullback, then I might as well just get stopped out early, right? Because I don't want to be holding a bag, right? So I'll have a okay. So I'm gonna have a hard stop here, 873. That's it. Let's see what happens now. I should 870, 860. 860. All right, I'm gonna have it at 865. Cococini in the house. What is up? How's your trades going? Yeah, it looks weak overall, man. Ugh. Awful. Awful. So again, guys, I mean, we have a key level here 885 zone. That's a major level of a support. If you break underneath that, I think we have a good chance of a massive pullback, but that could kind of really take us back down to, I don't know, man. It could go all the way back down to the 800s even. So this could be an all-night pullback if we can't hold this, you know. So I'm trying to long on a major level, right? And then also obviously this is a demand zone, and we got a big fair value gap right underneath that. So this is the fair value gap right here all the way. This is a big one. So I don't know. I think we try to get a little bit of a bounce, right? I mean, you know, it's, let me just give myself a little bit more room here. I may be risking about $400 on this trade if this end up pulling back. $400. An all-night pullback here. Slow little grind overall. Maybe we are looking to see a big flush down. Eventually, I think this will break if we can't hold. I mean, we can get a little bit of bounce, guys. This is no bounce at all night. We are not seeing any kind of a bounce right now, so this is definitely a problem. So I'd like to see this thing get above 910, to be honest, right now. I mean, again, like if you try to get a bounce and get a rejection off the 905-ish, I will just exit my trade. I will not short, I will not long. Get a little annoyed with this price action, but gotta have to stay a little patient sometimes, I guess. $8.95. Yeah, I mean, overall still bearish, but I mean, can we not expect some kind of a bounce though at this sort of a oversold territory, right? So
order filled.
yeah, I'm still looking for this area right here in the 930s, right? That's the level I'm kind of watching right now.
Order filled.
If we keep getting rejection of the CMA, that's a big problem, you know. So we really have to get above the CMA. That could really try to take us back into the 930s, and then the market will have to kind of decide from there on. It looks like we got a little bit of buyers kind of stepping into this low, so we'll watch this, guys. This could be a little bit of a bottoming process for now. For the short-term bottoming process, we'll find out, everybody. This could be a rejection too. Who knows? I'm down to 8
order
contracts,
filled.
guys. I'm gonna
order
really try
cancelled.
to.
Order working.
I'm down to 8 now.
Order working.
I'll take
order
one more
working.
off the table just in case. No, yeah, no rejection, please.
Order
I'm down
filled.
to 7. Guys, I'm down to 6
Order
now.
working.
I'm down
Filled.
to 6 right here.
Order
I just
working.
don't
Order
trust
cancelled.
this. Yeah, what a poo-poo price action, to be honest. But
Order
I've got
cancelled.
a lot of limit orders. I've got to cancel those.
Order cancelled.
Guys,
Order
I'll exit
cancelled.
this trade.
Order
Oh my
cancelled.
god. Oh my god. I'm out of that trade, man. I'm getting tired of that. I got rid of that trade, but that was a nice little. I'm really surprised if we get a bounce, to be honest. I'm just. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a bounce, right? I mean, this is definitely we are. It almost kind of feels like a short term. Maybe a little bit of bottoming process. You know, maybe we get a little pullback here, you know, and then we get a slingshot bounce, and that slingshot bounce kind of take us back higher again. Like, is this what it's trying to do? Right, so I'm gonna look to long on a pullback here. I know it sounds funny, but that's what I'll try to do. I think we break this to kind of make the bulls kind of make the bears kind of feel like it's gonna be an all-night bear pullback. I'm gonna try to long on a pullback here, guys, back into the 850s, 840s, and I'll try to go long from there, guys. All right, pretty bearish chart. Holy mochaccino, look at that, guys. We literally gave 200 points pullback here. Wow. The tariff 15% plus on top of that. What do you call this again? Iran. This is really putting a lot of pressure in this market, everybody. We're getting a big fat salami pullback. I hope you all having a great day so far here tonight. Long 5 contracts. Mr. Justin Wright says, well, you took the loss on your take profit trader account, so you will get your payout denied. I think we'll get denied, but why would you be trading that account, bro? Why? A big experienced trader like Justin Wright. Was it a mistake, or? And I hope that's not like tonight. Yeah, sometimes we have no idea, for sure. I agree. I do that too. All right, so guys, we are breaking out. Oh man, was this it? Was this the one I was looking for, or maybe not? Is this the bounce, guys? Are we gonna get a bounce right here? Was this the moment? StockTiger maybe should have held. I don't know. It's still murky. Yeah, it's still murky, so not yeah. Yeah, we had a nice little poll there. I did it just to try to see what you guys think, and looks like we've got a little less than 80% saying NQ and MES is what you guys like to trade most of the time, so that's good. At least the majority of traders still trading NQ, which is good. I want to get into trade right here, but you know, it's I don't want to get caught on a pullback here now. This looks like a little bit of a bounce, to be honest. Right at the 880, we got a nice little support. You guys think about it, guys. I mean, this is a nice little support that we have here. I think tomorrow's gonna get very interesting, everybody. I may try to risk maybe a funded account for tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe a swing trading overnight. Kill 89, man. I'm doing fine, bro. What about yourself? Are you having a great day? Where do you live? Do you live in the States or do you live in India?
Order filled.
All right, guys, I went short right here.
Order working.
I went short right now, guys.
Order filled.
I took one off the table.
Order working. Order working.
Okay, so I exit that trade.
Order cancelled.
I exit that trade. Oh man, you live in Karachi. Oh, love it, brother. Love it. Great to see you every night, man. I didn't know you live in Karachi. I thought you live in States. Yeah, man, Karachi. Yeah, I've got a good friend of mine living in Peshawar, which is obviously far north compared to where you live. Fellow traders, thank you guys for being here. Thank you. We are still yet to find short-term bottom. The market having a little bit of a tough time, guys. And that's right. Yeah, Apex 90% off ends on Tuesday, right? And tomorrow the market is going to be very volatile, so it could be the time to try to place some evals maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I think tomorrow is going to be a pretty interesting day. I think the volatility is here to stay, and we also have Nvidia on Wednesday. Yeah, I think this market is going to be wild, guys. I may try to just shut it off and just kind of walk away, never come back for another week. Maybe go away and do something else. This market is gonna get wild. This could be the time to really bank a lot in some of your accounts with no consistency. I don't know, man. It's just you're not banking on any bounce, right? Can we not expect to see a little bit of a dead cat bounce though? I mean, me personally, I kind of feel like, yes, it is a bearish sentiment overall. We are getting that bearish, obviously, moves, but we could still get some kind of a dead cat bounce into the 930s and maybe back into the VWAP. And I'm kind of thinking maybe the risk reward is maybe on a long side. And again, I could be wrong, and I've been wrong for the last couple of trades that I got into. So I don't know what you guys think, but maybe if you guys have some opinions on where this market's gonna go right here, let me know, bro. Let me know if you don't mind. But we had a pretty nasty pullback all the way down, right? From we literally gave back about 200 points, a little over 200 points. So it's going to drop. Friday was a short squeeze. I think Friday short squeeze. I think Friday was a little bit of a trap, in my opinion. It looks like a little trap. Trapped the bulls, and the bulls were kind of thinking, okay, well, I think it's a good time to go risk on the equities. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of traders who went long towards the end of the day on the equity front. I don't know. And now the market's pulling back pretty nasty. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised we're down about 1%. I'm going to eventually tap into that 15 minutes fair value gap and see how it reacts there. Yeah. I'm on a 30 minutes chart right here. But we have a nice little support area right now, right? So this area is going to be very important to see if we can actually get a nice little bounce. But it looks pretty weak, guys. I mean, there's just no buyers kind of stepping in at all. It's like just sellers. Where did the buyers go? On a vacation right now? Incredible. Incredible cappuccino. Yeah, it was OPEX. Yep. Options expiry. Yeah, I love you guys, man. I thank you guys obviously for being here on a Sunday night. Yeah, I got into some nice little trades, but then I tried to go long. I tried to be cute with this market and I ended up getting a pretty just down about $700. Easily could be made back. I don't know if you guys know, on Friday I was down about $600 on my PA accounts on my Apex, which is right here. I got it back, so one of my accounts is back to $72,000 on my Apex funded account. And then yeah, I went back green towards the end of the day. I tried to trade a little bit, not as much, but I mean I got it back, so it's back to 22,000. So I got it back. I was down about 150. I went back to green, $200, so that's good. No, I don't use Bookmap. I don't use Bookmap. No, I like it pretty simple, to be honest. I used to be a swing trader. That's my background. I still enjoy using you know, key levels, the horizontal support and resistance. Obviously demand and supply zone, like, you know, where the liquidity is. Pretty fairly simple. And of course I use trend line to kind of gauge, bring more confidence into my trading execution. Alongside with that, I also use RSI. Yeah, and I also use VWAP, the volume too, to see the strength in the market bounce or pullbacks, right? So especially in the mornings. I mean, Globex, it's hard. Literally there's no volume at all anyways, right? All right, guys, we are breaking here. Almost kind of feels like a slummy pullback here. Breaking down to the south. Say goodbye. Uh-oh, we are in trouble. At least StockTiger is not in that trade anymore. I would have been yelling, ah! Yeah, lately I've yeah. Manipulation now could be a good time to buy. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. This is a lot of selling pressure, guys. I mean, wow, man. Look at this, guys. We are pulling back here. 860 now. Bounce back blades. What is going on? Bellic. Kill 89 StockTiger. We had this top area last week, weekly high. So please open some swing short. Uh-oh. Open some swing short. Just close your eyes and just short the market right into tomorrow. Tomorrow. I wonder what's gonna be tomorrow morning, guys. We wake up in the morning, you know, we have our fresh new coffee of the day, and then it's like you go back to the chart and you're like, uh-oh, we are down 2%. Maybe we could be down 2-3%. What do you guys think? I don't know if you guys told you guys, but you see, we have SPY. We did talk about not the SPY from the ES standpoint. We did talk about this, guys. Think about it, guys. in last year in April, in March to April, we did pull back 22%. We pulled back 22% last year in April, right? And at that time, we didn't have 15% add-on over and above. And now everybody's crying because we have a little pullback here, but we merely only pulled back like few points, few percent. So in order to even pull back 13%, we got some ways to go, guys, but we got long ways to go. Think about it, guys. We got some ways to go. Last year in April, we had a pullback 22%, a little less than 22%. Right? That was 1,300 points pullback on SPY, on ES, sorry. And here we are. And I'm being very conservative here right now, but I'm saying, okay, well, if we pull back 13%, which is only half of what we pulled back last year in April, that's about 900 points pullback. And that would kind of take us down to 6,200. It is not even possible. You know what I mean? And we are barely moving. So I don't know, man. Maybe by the time we go 25 times, we are maybe down about 20%. I don't know. But I mean, imagine the price action that we are getting right now. We are like, wow, that's a lot of pullback. But from a grand scheme of things, we're only pulling back a couple percent, which is nothing compared to what we could expect to see in this market here today. Well, not today, this month, or maybe in the next few weeks. If you just compare that to 3 years ago, we had a 25% pullback. And during COVID, that was almost 40%. It was 36% on the SPY, but obviously over 40% on the QQQ. So yeah, I mean, let's see how deep of a pullback we get. We may not even get any kind of a pullback here. We'll see how this thing plays out, guys. This news can take us lower before Nvidia earnings. Yeah, so we got Nvidia earnings on Wednesday too. So I think Nvidia could really move. But keep in mind, we had a nice strong bounce on Apple, right? I don't know if you guys noticed that. Apple had an almost 1.5% bounce, guys, on Apple. Yeah, Apple is huge. A strong little bounce on Apple, guys. This is on a daily chart, by the way. But Apple had a strong bounce last week. Right? As soon as they started talking about AI, Apple had a strong bounce. Nvidia in front of the earnings, we got a nice little bounce as well. We're kind of consolidating the range, but I mean, yeah, we'll see how this thing plays out. Tesla, we got earnings, obviously. Nvidia in about 2-3 days on Wednesday after the market close. That's when we are going to get earnings from Nvidia. I think that's really gonna, like, it's gonna be like a, I don't know, some big storm, and it looks like we are getting a little bit of a calm before a big major storm. Could be the Nvidia that could kind of really move this market. I mean, don't be surprised if we end up pulling back quite a lot. I mean, you know, on my swing trading account that I got right now, out of the $35,000 I've got in that account, only $6,000 are filled. So I think it's about 28,000 still on cash, kind of waiting. So on a pullback across the board, with ES pulling back about 13%, let's say, if we end up pulling back 13%, all my orders are gonna get filled. I've got no cash left after that for sure. So let's say we get a pullback here, and then that could be a bounce. Maybe eventually by the end of the year, maybe we are high up into the 74 on the ES, for all you know. So I don't know. Maybe the market could give us a little bit of surprise. Maybe we try to hit the high first before we get some massive dip dive pullback. All right, so we got a new candle here on a 30 minutes chart, and that's a green for now. I don't know if I want to be waiting until this candle closed, to be honest, but it's a grind, guys. It's a grind. Slow little grind to the downside. Lower high so far, still. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to trade this level now. Trading this level will be a little bit hard. Like it's, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be hard to short and try to go long here at the same time. Should we do a little quick giveaway? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not, everybody? All right, I'll do a quick one. All right, guys. Hold on one second, everybody. I'm gonna set it up right now. Let's try to see. Guys, take profit Twitter giveaway. You guys know I love giving back to the community. At least my network is not crashing, so I think we should be fine. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. It looks like something is cooking. Under the surface. Yeah, that's right. Let's not forget. Licit 50% off right now. Take profit share 40%. Apex 90% off right now. Ending on Tuesday. We're gonna show some love. We'll call out the winner at about 350 likes. Yeah, all you have to do is every time you type in exclamation tiger to give yourself a ticket. At the same time, smoke those likes like never before, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for doing that. Truly means the world. Thank you for your support to the channel. The giveaway is here and it starts right now. So while this market is trying to figure out what it wants to do, we are gonna go ahead and do our giveaway tonight, everybody. Yeah, go ahead and type. All right, I want to see. I mean, we are definitely getting some nice, decent volatility right in this market today. So it's really not boring. We are getting some action here, which is great. Yeah, we'll call out the winner at about 350 likes. We are getting pretty close. Just don't forget to do that. Really appreciate it, everybody. All right, guys, the market trying to chop. So far, nothing truly there for me to trade. I mean, no long, no short here right now. We're kind of chopping the range. I'm not in any trade. Yeah, I'm watching the market. I'm waiting to see either we get a nice little break to the upside or we end up pulling back. One of the two. I think the market obviously is going to decide. And we're getting pretty close too. The Shanghai's already open, guys, by the way. Shanghai's already open. 9 minutes past is open, so. What, do you guys like my thumbnail? Yeah. So what else? Shanghai's open. Do we have anything else other than that? We probably have Hong Kong now. Or maybe it's Hong Kong's open at the same time. I'm not sure. All right, so I think we are slowing down here. I wonder if this is gonna be sort of we're running out of sellers maybe, so maybe could be a little bounce. Let's keep an eye on this area now, right? 860. We have a little support here. I'm kind of watching this level, guys. This could be a little bit of support we're gonna be looking at. That's 830 area, 830. So we actually tapped 839 and we ended up getting a little bounce, but now we gotta hold this though. We just don't have bid. There's no bid right now. Every little pop that we get is getting sold, so right, so here we are, guys. 860 area now. Not looking that great, to be honest. Not looking that great. Yeah, so we got a Take Profit Twitter 25k account giveaway here right now. So every time you type in exclamation tiger, do not forget to smash the like, guys. If you guys want to support the stream, we will call out the winner at about 350 likes. We're kind of sitting in that 260 now, so hopefully we can get pretty close pretty quickly. Why gold is blocked on Apex? For a lot of reasons. You obviously can take a look at the email that they've sent. It's pretty clear on that email, so, and that email is sent to everybody, so you should have one, right? So let's do a little poll here. I want to find out what you guys think about this market, where it's gonna go. All right, guys. Let's, if you guys don't mind, let's do a little poll. If you don't mind, I just want to find out what you guys think about this market going up or down from here. No, this channel is strictly entertainment. I don't sell any course. I don't sell any service, and we have no intention of doing that. We're just trying to have some fun here in this channel, in the stream. The trend is down, so let's take a look and see what you guys have the comment. We got 80 votes thinking we go down, guys. Okay, so we got a lot of traders thinking we pull back here, guys. Just please share your honest opinion. Obviously we don't know who you are, so just let me know. I'd like to see at least 150 votes. I want to see what you guys really think about this market. I'm kind of leaning more of a bounce, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, a very short-term bounce. Maybe a bounce back at least into I would say the 50-day moving average. That would be 910 area before we start to get a pullback again. But it looks like so far we got a lot of traders thinking we pull back here tonight. You're scared someone hold you? I mean, no. You don't have to type in on the chat. Just vote. That's all we need. Nobody's gonna hold on to anybody. Do not worry, hon. Yep. We'll see if my thesis of a little bit of a bounce in this market was good or not. Yeah, at least I have the guts to call out where it's gonna go. Yeah, I'm still down on a trade though. Thank you guys once again for being here with us every single night. I go live, just so you, if you guys are new, I go live every night, Globex Asia at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, every day. And then I also go live in the mornings to New York, to trade live in front of my fellow traders at least twice a week, guys. And that's usually about 10:30 a.m. in the morning, New York, Eastern time as well. Yeah, lately I've not shown much success. Yeah, I've not made much lately, but I have not lost much either, so it's kind of like weird, I would say, in the last couple weeks, which is fine by me for now, right? I'm barely hanging on there, to be honest. Yeah, but hey, like I said again, I mean, my edge is never giving up spirit, right? That's I think, to me, that's really played a very important role in my journey. So all right, guys, man, we are really chopping here in this range. Okay, so here we are, guys. Are we gonna get a nice little break to the upside, or are we going to get a pullback? All right, I'm gonna try to long on a pullback here. See if we can actually retest the low, maybe. Like, you know, we had a pullback here, we got a little bounce. Maybe a little pullback here, retest the low and maybe bounce. Right, retest the low and maybe bounce. So I'm gonna be looking for that little pullback here down. Try to retest the low. And try to see if we can actually get a little bounce. This could be a little bit of a bottoming process kind of playing out. So, oh, let me just take this bad boy right there, move it here, and see if you get a little bit of a smile in the face as well right now. And that's a nice little smile there. StockTiger, a little bit of a nose. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful smile, guys. How about that, yo? Pro Trader in the house, 810 in the house, Jimmy Zhang in the house, Linda, Spencer, Sharp, DR, F90 in the house. What is going on, brother? Welcome, welcome. Pulverizer, Big Belly in the house, VVAC, Alexander. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out. A beautiful Sunday afternoon. I got no open position. I'm kind of stuck now. Mr. Amped Outdoor, you are back. You are most welcome to be back here in the house, brother. Yeah, US epic win over Canada hockey. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, good job, man. Congrats to my fellow traders in the USA. Why are the firms moving to Wealth Chart? Is there a reason? Does anybody know? Like, I don't know, man. I haven't heard much about Wealth Chart being a good one. Not a lot of positive news that I've got so far, so I don't know. Does anybody know? Wealth Chart is pretty good, really? Really? Wealth Chart is pretty good? That's... Alright, guys, I'm gonna end the poll. So... Everybody is coming up with their own charting. Wealth Charts will replace TradingView. I know they're working hard, right? You know what I mean? I know Wealth Chart is working hard to try to find something more meaningful that support the need. Wealth Chart allows bracket orders with copy trading. Yeah, I'm not in any trade right now. I'm not in any trades. Yeah, I mean, if we were supposed to get a bounce, by now we should have gotten a pretty solid bounce, but so far we are constantly getting rejection of the EMAs, guys. I mean, this is just not making me look comfortable trying to go long. So I'm gonna, as much as I'd like to short this, I don't want to do it at this level too. So I'll look for a little bit of a deeper dive, pull back here down into maybe 800s. And then maybe try to go long from there, right? We can't just keep going straight in one line. At some point, we are going to get a little bit of a footing. And I'm kind of thinking we get a footing here in the mid, I would say in the low 800s maybe. And then from there, we get a little bit of a bounce. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a wild morning, man. I hope all of you try to trade safe because it's gonna be crazy, right? So I think it's gonna be really crazy, guys. I mean, it's gonna make moves, it's gonna make a lot of surprises, it's gonna fake a lot of people, and I think we're gonna have a hard time tomorrow. I think one of the good ways to kind of try to survive this market environment is to really try to downsize. And at the end of the day, man, we've been talking about this for a long time now. We just don't respect it, right? And even including myself, I keep saying to downsize, and the more I say downsize, I upsize because I get pissed. And sometimes I don't even know. Sometimes I'm saying I'm gonna downsize myself, right? So I'm going really slow, but then all of a sudden I find myself with 50 micro contracts. Like, what the hell are you doing right now? Well, if you are getting a wild move like this today, obviously tomorrow morning it's gonna get even more crazier, right? If this market, what guys, man, this market volatility that we're getting right now today, it's over 250 points. So we are going to expect to see a big, massive market volatility tomorrow, right? It's just obvious. This could be a little bit of a short-term bottom or what now, guys? I could try to go long now. We got a nice little beautiful smile here on the chart, by the way. I don't know if you guys are liking that. No responses yet, guys, on this. Somebody let me know if you like this beautiful smile on the face. Here, right here. We got left eye, right eye. We got a nose. And we got a nice little smile in the mouth. You like it? Well, you're making fun of me. I'm gonna get rid of it right now. Let's just get rid of that, and let's just focus on our trading, our pure trading. Oh my God! Now it's really slow. We are kind of chopping in the range. I may go live tomorrow morning, a little bit later, because I will be back home. So I may trade, I don't know, I will be back, but I may trade off stream, I'm not sure. Depending on the market, right, too. If the market's just gonna be dead, the power hour, I might as well just gonna not trade at all, but we'll see. BTC is dumping, really? Let's take a look at the BTC here, fellow traders. BTC is down to 65. You know, we did talk about BTC as well, right? Earlier on. And we said we have a bear flag here, which obviously kind of created this big push from 91,000 down to 60,000. And we said we may be expecting a little bit of a bear flag here that could take us another leg to the downside as well, down to the 50K. So we'll see. Final target, we got somebody final target $69 on Bitcoin, guys. Fellow traders, here we go. All in. StockTiger is all in right now. And we also have a, this could be a little bit of a bearish head and shoulders kind of forming too. So this is the neckline there, right? Neckline. So this is what it is. Maybe we pull back into the 50Ks. I mean, I would like to see some flush, man, guys, to be honest. I mean, this is just too much. I mean, think about it, guys. I mean, we barely pulled back on the overall market, right? You see last year, April, I say this again, but we had a 21% pullback last year in April. And here we are sitting here today. We've barely got any kind of a pullback here at all. Like, it's not even fun. So even if we get a 13% pullback, that's only down to like 6,100, which is crazy to say, but that's still 20% higher than last year low, which was sitting at 4,800. Incredible, guys, incredible. So I'm looking at this, I'm kind of going, okay, well, we got a long ways to go. And I've drawn those levels of big pullbacks every year we got. During the COVID, right? During the COVID right here, right? We had a nearly 40% pullback. And then on 2022, we had a 25% pullback. And this is on an ES, by the way. And last year in April, we had a 22% pullback. And this year so far, hardly anything. So let's just keep that in mind as well, as we are trying to get into the end of the first quarter of 2026, which is now approaching to the month of March. So we'll see, guys. March and April is obviously when we got this deep dive pullback last year. So and of course, once again, thank you everybody for being here with us every single night. 5:30 p.m. Eastern time is when we go live every single night, guys. And you guys are always there for us. I really appreciate all of you, one by one. This is incredible. And I'm still live right now. I'm still live. I'm not gone yet. I'm still here live. Do not worry. StockTiger is here. Trying to see if we can actually get into some couple more trades. Either we try to push or we break it down completely. I did say though last week on Friday, and I did say that we may be getting some kind of a pullback that's gonna look like this. I'm gonna zoom in, by the way, and this is obviously the yellow line here that I drew. This is what I said. This is what it could be trying to do, right? And that was on Friday. And I said we could see a little pullback. We are seeing a lot of the lower high. We're kind of running out of steam, and we are getting some kind of a pullback. We could see a near-term pullback into 6,700 as well. So I don't know, man. This is what I'm kind of looking at right now. Still bearish in my opinion on the overall market, and that could take us down. How much of points are we going to actually do that if we let's try to see the price range? That's only 2%, guys. 2%, right? 2%. Right, that's a 2%. Yeah, almost 2%. So that's where we are, 2%. Even if we end up pulling back into, The 67, that's only about 2%. That's 150 points pullback here in the ES. So, all right, we may try to get a little bit of a decade balance, and maybe the decade balance, you know, kind of fade. So right now we're down almost 1%, guys. That's an incredible mochaccino pullback here. So far we're kind of holding a nice little price action though. I mean, it's definitely giving us an opportunity to trade, get into some trades. Yeah, no, we know we're not here to talk about anybody else. We're here to just trade, have fun, and that's it. No talking about anybody on this channel. All right, are we gonna see a double bottom here? I would like to, but I don't know. This is how it's still, man. It still looks weak. Oh my god. Let's take a look at the gold here for a second, guys. The gold, wow, look at that, guys. I did say that we may chop around. I did say we may chop around here. So far we're kind of chopping in the range, but we had a chance to get a pullback, but that ended up holding. And that was the Tokyo Open, by the way. Tokyo Open, we got a little pullback here down into the 511, well, 551.50, and then we ended up getting a little bit of bounce. But this could be a nice little, you know, descending wedge that could take us for another leg to the upside. Right, all we really had to do is give us a little pullback here down, and that holds, and we break out. As simple, right? So I think it's going to be very, very important that we try to hold this area, which would be like 51.50. If we can't hold this area, then I think we end up pulling back pretty nasty. That's going to be a nasty pullback. I wish trading was as easy. Maybe I should just place a long here at 51.60 with 300 micro contracts, and just shut down my computer and come back tomorrow morning and find myself with, I don't know how much that's gonna be. Translate that into, whoo, baby, imagine if we get 100 points bounce in the gold with 300 micro contracts. What would that be? Ooh. So we had a low here, 837. I wonder what this is gonna be, man. We are kind of trying to find some. This is the first real attempt for a bounce, right? First little attempt. So are we gonna break it down from here? JJ, yeah, I had a great weekend. I just completely forget about trading, you know. I had a great time with family, and yeah, we're back here on a Sunday night. I feel so refreshed. Oh, that's why we need the weekend, guys. I can't imagine myself trading on the weekends. Imagine if we have a you know, 24/7 trading on the equities futures. That would be wild. I can imagine myself trading. That's gonna be crazy, man. I'll be burnt. Well, the great thing is I may be able to see you guys on the weekends too, trading live, but I mean, it's, oh my god, yeah, it's gonna be crazy though. And we'll be burnt. Would lose your, yeah, exactly, yeah. So do, yeah, so do, man. Yeah, that's right. Sold is right. I will lose it. Yeah, absolutely. Justin Wright was down $800 and now down $100, but still got the payout denied. What? You just got an email? You know what, by the way, to Justin Wright and everybody else, but Hip Hop Trader, I requested $170, I think 2 days ago, and I was absolutely surprised because they approved that instantly. So that doesn't surprise me that you got denied, because they approve or deny, like they did that instantly in about a minute. I don't know why. Crazy times, man. Why am I so excited right now with this market and I'm down like $700? What the heck is going on with StockTiger? I have no idea what he's saying, but I mean, think about it. He's been talking every single day, so I don't know. Tweeting every day, speaking every day. What else? Sleeping every day, traveling every day. One day in Florida at one of the golf courses, one day somewhere else. I mean, it's a great life. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, like, I want some. You know, I don't want too much surprise in the market though. Just give us some visibility on what the market's going to do, because every time I've got faking out too many times in this market. Thank you to somebody, which is fine. It also presents with an opportunity, but it's a tough market. It's a tough market. All right, so far, let's take a look at the gold. Gold is getting a sushi bounce. Yeah, nice clean move on the gold. Maybe I should be trading gold here, guys. Maybe I'm going to try the long here, bad boy.
Order
All right,
working.
guys, I want long here.
Order
I want long
working.
here gold. I'm on a 15-minute chart.
Order
I want
filled.
long here gold, guys.
Order working.
I'm kind of expecting a little break to the upside. I'll have a hard stop though.
Order working.
Very tight stop here. About 10 points. I'm not sure how gold is kind of related to. Well, I guess yeah, you're right. So, at least from my perspective, I'm kind of thinking, war with Iran is gonna obviously spike the what do you call this again? Spike the CL, which is obviously crude oil, and that would spike the inflation. And when the inflation spikes, then the gold will spike. Wow, that was pretty simple. Holy mochaccino.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I went long. Looks like I am gonna get cookie here. We know the drill. This is really been a while since I traded gold. So let's see if we get into winning side of a trade on the gold, or StockTiger get into a little trouble here. We'll find out, guys. Stay with us. Yeah, Canada lost with the US. Yeah, I did watch a little bit, but shut it off. That was some intense hockey game for sure. Very intense. But yeah, congrats to our long year probability is better on the gold long. It's a little bit of a nice little clean move. I'm looking for that little bit of a retest of the 90 area, so let's see. I don't know. I mean, this, God, man, this almost kind of makes me feel like, you know, we may get a double top here. You know what I mean? Why am I looking at the double top here at the gold? I have no idea. I'm looking at the gold. I'm like, you know, we could get a little bit of a double top here. Double top. Double topper. We'll see. 86 now. We could, yeah, we could get a pullback too. I wouldn't be surprised if we do that on the gold. The gold jumped too much, man. Gold is over 2% now. Over $100 up. All right, guys, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. Over 600 viewers. Let's take a look and see how much of tickets we have here right now. Over yeah, so Apex offer ends on Tuesday. That's in 2 days from now, and the Lucy is 50% off, but limited to 2 accounts, and then you have the 40% off as well. So I don't know what this gold is trying to do, man. I'm gonna exit this trade on the gold here. I don't like the way it's kind of just getting stuck in this range. Let me just try to exit that trade here on the gold.
Order cancelled.
Guys, I exited that gold trade because I didn't like the way it's kind of getting stuck on that range. Even though overall we are definitely a lot more bullish, right? We are creating that higher low in this trade. But I exited that trade, guys. I'm out of the trade. Daily day, it ends on Tuesday, but you're not even done with the evals. Yeah, I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that, bro. I mean, I think you're doing a great, fantastic job. I mean, you don't have to trade just because you've got an eval, right? So I think you've done a great job, bro. Fantastic. Yeah, we got quite a few nice offers. I mean, oh, guys, we get a little pullback here, guys. 846 right now, getting a pullback here. And I'm going to be all night streaming. Holy mochaccino, StockTiger on fire. Yeah, trading the 150k eval. Yeah, absolutely, sir. Trying to pass this. I've got I have 2 past take profit trader. That is that I think I've got to get a credits, right, to activate those 2. So not 2, I think 1. Apex has a discount on lifetime activation. Yeah. So it's $75 on the Apex account. Once you pass, the activation is $75. Yeah, I've got gold on the right hand side, by the way. BTC below 60,000 this week. Maybe. I was never truly that bullish on BTC. Even despite the market getting a bounce, I was like, you know what, I'm still bearish in the BTC, believe it or not. And that's what I kept saying. I don't know if you guys were there while I said that, but yeah, I'll still have this banner on until end of this week. Let's celebrate while we can. You know, celebrate while we can, guys. This NQ is just chopping here at 10 point range. Lots of volatility here. Why not? Yeah, there's a lot of wildfire everywhere in Korea right now. There's a big fat wildfire. It's killing everybody. I mean, everybody, wildlife. Horrible, guys. Snowstorm. Massive. What the hell is going on right now, man? What the hell is going on, guys? Just too much of shit going on around the world. Incredible. Too much problem everywhere, guys. I hope y'all safe wherever you guys are. Guys, wow, man, look at this choppiness on the NQ. Maybe it's that time of the day for StockTiger to kind of walk away, maybe. Is that what this market's kind of telling me? At least we're kind of trying to hold. We are trying to hold at least. Here at 865, we're trying to hold. When there's a blood in the streets. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a lot of peace out there in the streets. So maybe I've got a short gold and silver. Is that what it is? You wish I stayed a little patient? I mean, I could have, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. The risk reward for me, it wasn't there on the gold. So you're getting Blizzard. Where's that Bowser trades? Where's Blizzard? In New York? Somebody mentioned about New York, right? No, I never said I'm a good trader. No. I tried to be a good trader, but yeah. Superman. Yeah, we have a lot of haters. We do, but you know, we just have to manage. Just gotta manage. And we obviously have much more important things to kind of worry about too, right? So it's okay. Oh, Trader Grace. What did you have for dinner? Korean barbecue? BTC 54,000? Oh man, that's wow. Oh, Korean chicken. There you go. I love wings. I love wings, guys, man. I can eat wings all day. All day. Guys, man, we are getting a little pullback here. Man, I don't know why I keep thinking about going long, but then I'm like, you know what, better not take a stab on that long, because we could see a big flush, and that flush could take us all the way down to Antarctica. Yeah, I mean, what's the point in getting stressed all the time trading, guys? I mean, honestly, and we're gonna be down at some point, and we're also gonna be up at some point too. So up, down, some days down, some days up, you know. I mean, just one of those things. Don't get too stressed. Don't get too stressed. You know, try to enjoy what you can, right? Enjoy I used to get very stressed in the past, but I've been getting better over the months. It doesn't really matter if it's New York or Asia. I'm trying my level best to really be a lot more consistent, not just from a trading perspective, but from a mental and obviously from how we keep thinking every single day. And that really kind of helps as well to not try to tilt. So yeah, I mean, the goal is really to become a lot more consistent overall as a trader. And by doing that, you may not get a big payouts, but at least you try to consistently take base hits and base payouts, right? And I think that eventually would win, in my opinion. And that's what I tried to do last year as well. So, and kind of worked out. I'm okay. Yeah. Where do you live? Villac. Where do you live? Like, you're 2 a.m. in the morning. That could be, I'm kind of thinking that's in Europe. Or maybe not, I'm not sure, yeah. Yeah, stop looking at my hair, bro. Leave my hair alone. Oh, way. Oh my goody. Croatia, man. I love Croatia, bro. I love Croatia. You got a lot of beautiful people, by the way. Croatia, man. Croatia, Bulgaria, and Latvia, right? Romania. And who else? Lithuania, right? These are places with a lot of beautiful people. You know what I mean? Oh, Estonia too. Guys, man, I'm running out of coffee, by the way. Whoa. Hey, relax, guys. Relax, okay? Zert text. Hey, yo, man. I mean, I said people. I said people. Hey, man, what is the market trying to do, yo? Are we gonna get a bounce or what? All right, yeah, I'm kind of running out of my coffee. This is running a little late now. We're so what market is open in about 3 minutes? Does anybody know? Maybe New York, or maybe Vietnam, or maybe we have Cambodia open in about 3 minutes. And is that going to move the needle? That's what I would like to know. Maybe it's nifty. We got India open in about 3 minutes, 2 minutes. So far, pretty slow market, guys. I mean, this is pretty dead. We are going to, guys, man, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. Thank you guys for being here as well every single night. I am absolutely refreshed here coming into tonight, guys, and thank you guys, obviously all of you, for being here every single night. Please wake me up when the market moves. Take a little nap here. You have absolutely no respect for my fellow traders in the house, StockTiger. Alright, guys. Whoa, man, this is really choppy. Oh, wow. That's the right Mumbai in 2 hours. Oh, that's a long time. And yeah, I mean, guys, also, yeah, we're right at the fair value gap, by the way, man. We're right at the fair value gap, right? So if we dump here, this thing could go all the way back down to like 700 area, right? All this fair value gap, you know, this is all fair value gap right here. Incredible. This is a big ocean here with a lot of big fat fair value gap kind of waiting. So this has got to be huge. We got to get it down. That will be 700. I would say I lied. 718, 15. Oh yeah. So I'm kind of leaning more of a small little bounce in this market, to be honest. But I think we're running out of sellers for now. Did Trump come out and talk, or maybe not? I don't know. Yeah, I've been live for a while now. I think over 3 hours. StockTiger, the killer himself. StockTiger. Sorry guys, I'm just taking a look at some emails that I'm getting. Why am I getting a YouTube feed? I'm looking at the email, but I also got a YouTube feed about Kai Trump. New video release. Oh, baby. All right, anyways. Guys, we are getting a little pullback here. Yeah, I'm not usually live like at this time. I used to be though, like a while ago last year. I was live like until I don't know, like 9 o'clock. A good 4 or 5 hours. But now that I also go live in the mornings too, I kind of split the hours, I guess. Yeah, it gets a little tough when you try to go anything beyond like 3 hours, right? I'm getting old too, right? I'm only 17, turning 18 in about 24 days. All right, guys, are we getting a little bounce, guys? Was that the bottom here? Short-term bottom here, 831. I'm gonna try long here, guys. Four contracts again. Put a hard stop here, 831, and let's see if we get a little bounce, guys.
Order filled. Order filled.
With 10 contracts here.
Order working.
I'm gonna get mad at this. Oh my god, look at that,
Order
guys.
Working. Order working. Order working. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Uh-oh. I may get in trouble.
Order working.
I may be getting into a little trouble here, guys. We'll see. Yeah, I still have like $6,000 drawdown, so I should be fine, but...
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, so I went 15 contracts. I'm gonna be looking for that little bounce, guys. Let's see.
Order working. Order working. Order working. Order working.
Is this math actually right? I've got 4 4s. That's 12 micro contracts as a hard stop here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Alright guys, I've got 20 contracts here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Alright guys, down to 5.
Order filled.
So down to 15.
Order filled. Order
Down
working.
to 13.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
I'm trying to really scalp this bad boy right now. Trying to capitalize, but man, no juice, no bueno here, guys. Man, no bounce at all. Just really annoying. I'm down to 13 contracts now, so I think that makes me feel a little better. I went 20 micro contracts, man. I took 7 off the table pretty quickly on that little pop that I got, so let's see how this thing plays out. I'm looking for a bounce at least into the 860s. Let's see if we get a little bit of a bounce, guys. If we get a dump, then I get stopped out pretty quickly here. Is this going to be another brave flag? Ugh, maybe. Just no bounce at all, man. No bounce. We could just literally be falling apart pretty soon here. I'd like to try to exit this trade, to be honest. Wow, man, just give me a little bounce. 15 points. 15 points is all we are kind of looking for. Yeah, we're trading the 150s right now. Yeah. And I'm looking for a little bit of a bounce, but yeah, it's 50-50 really at this point. The risk reward is definitely there here to the upside, but having a little bit of a tough time. Quite honestly, I should be waiting until we actually get above 890, right? Until we get into this level. Like, as soon as we try to break out here, this is where I've got to go long. Technically, right? That's a nice little confirmation that we have, but It's a pre-purchase. I like getting into a trade before we break, you know, get a breakout, you know what I mean? Or confirmation. Gold is long.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, I've got 17 contracts now, and this is definitely a lot of risk here. If this isn't dump, then this could dump pretty hard, so yeah, it looks weak. I mean, not even a single bounce attempt. Incredible. Yeah, I've got a little less than $6,000 of what do you call this, drawdown, so
Stop filled. Stop filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order working. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
oh my god, it's gonna go. Oh, what's going on with the chart? Guys, like maybe this could be a Black Sunday. I think that's what it is. Looks like my day ends right here. Oh my god. Absolutely not even a bounce, guys. I'm out of this trade now for sure. Alright, fellow traders, I am going to close the entries now. So if you guys have not done so, just make sure to type in exclamation tiger so we can go ahead and do our giveaway. And also at the same time, do not forget to smash the like, guys. Yeah, I might as well just kind of walk away. I don't know where this is gonna go, man. This is no idea. Yeah, I will move my stop to the low of the day, and that's it. Horrible price action, guys. Horrible. And I've got to have one more.
Order working.
Looks like it's an all-night pullback here, fellow traders. And I guess I was wrong. Kind of long on a pullback. All right, so I'm gonna hit 18. Yeah, I'm still holding this. Somebody asking, did you exit your trade? I'm still there right now. I'm still here holding a bag. The bag feels a bit heavy, but I'll try to see if I can hold this a little bit longer. God, man, this is just looking weak. Yeah, it's looking weak, guys. I'm just gonna, guys, well, I'll see that.
Order cancelled.
Trade, yeah, just exit. We're done. I'm not gonna trade this bad boy anymore, man. This is just looking horrible. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding, guys. What a weakness in this market. All right, fellow traders, I'm gonna close the entries now. Let's go ahead and exit this trade. I did that right now, and then all right, yeah, guys, 1 second. All right. Yeah, honestly, I don't really care if the market bounce at this point. I've got $5,000 drawdown. Yeah, I've got 5,000. Yeah, I should be fine. All right, guys, I'm gonna close the entries. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. And the winner, I'm gonna have to have you DM me on Discord, by the way, just in case you guys don't have the Discord link. I'm gonna share that right now. This is wow. I've been streaming. Yeah, man, this is a pretty aggressive sell-off we are getting here tonight. Yeah, what a sell-off, you guys. We are pretty much 1% down. 1% down, guys. I mean, probably maybe better off just to short the pop, I guess that's what it is. Who is this gentleman? Come from a different universe. This is funny though. I like it. Yeah, this looks funny, man. This trade. This is yeah, I exited that trade. I don't think I'm going to be trading tonight, to be honest, after this event. This is a pretty aggressive sell-off we've been getting all night, so I don't know. At some point I think we get a bounce. I don't know how much of a bounce we really have to get. Obviously, if you want to be bullish, we want to get above 890. Yeah, and I think it's gonna move pretty quickly too. I don't know how much of a bounce we're gonna get, but anyways. It's lower high, lower low, lower high, constant low low, lower high. I was wrong, and I did pay a price. For now, where did my thing go? All right, there we go, guys. All right, fellow traders, I am going to close the entry. I actually ended up closing the entries. My timer on. I'm gonna have a timer on, guys. Good luck, everybody. Thank you guys once again for being here. Really appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna call out the winner now. Good luck, everybody. Thank you guys once again for using my code as well. Really appreciate it, everybody. And thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for smashing the like as well. All right, I'm gonna pick the winner now. Good luck. BK, PB Kirby 7. You have 1 minute. You got 1 minute, brother. PB Kirby. Fuck, man. Looks like we are getting a little bounce, guys. PB Kirby. Oh my god. PB Kirby is here in the house, guys. Congrats once again. You are the winner here today. I'm gonna have to have you DM me on Discord, by the way. Congrats for winning the giveaway. So with that said, everybody, thank you guys for being here. We're gonna have to see you guys back again tomorrow. I may go live in the morning during the power hour. If I can, I will be back home, so I may be able to do that. I'll let you guys know if I go live or not. For now, everybody have a great rest of the night, and I thank you everybody once again for being here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I did not get into good trades. I lost, which is fine. We'll try to make it back another day. Everybody have a great rest of the night. Thank you so much. Love you guys. God bless everybody. Be safe tomorrow, guys. Another big volatility day, I guess, is in front of us. Everybody have a great rest of the night. Take care. God bless you and your family. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. Take care and peace. Love you guys. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.